Oh, it's 5 minutes to. The best, the best, the best. So we're at the Shoppy building, or Shoppy Tower, which is the largest or the tallest building in Makati. Oh wow. So it's 8:03, we've just come in and I'm on a central island table. There's two people to the left of me. Seating table over here, another table over the back there, and we've got some chefs. So, it's a menu card. There's a century. And we'll also have a wine paired. So last year, 2025, the chef and owner, Josh, won Michelin 2 stars. That's the highest accolade in the Philippines for Michelin star. However, it's not the top 3 Michelin stars is exemplary food. So this restaurant is at the pinnacle at the present time in culinary within the Philippines. Now let's see what the day and the night brings. You don't order, they present the 12 courses. I'm struggling to see what's over there on that wall over there. Maybe you guys can. I can't see what's over there. It's all blurred. So I've only been here 10 minutes and I've already tried breaking whatever this is. So it's for putting your knife, fork or spoon on. Glasses are really, really, really light. Have to be careful with that, as I'm accident prone.
So you're gonna be the song delicious but also good sweet. It's way by that. Alright, so tonight do you have any celebrations? No? Or should have made something up? I'm gonna give you a big feedback.
Oh, I did.
First time at the Philippines. Welcome to the Philippines, sir. How are you guys? First time? Is it your first time here in the Philippines also?
No, I live here.
Ah, you live there?
Yeah.
Okay. So welcome.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. So before we start with your dinner, you will be having 4 sets of snacks. Just to right here, appetite. Now for your first snack, what they have here is a nori cone. So inside, we filled it with some miso emulsion and some cured hamachi. Now on top, we grated it with some fresh wasabi, covered with some kombu jelly, just to give it an added kick and bold flavor. Now second snack, you have our savory buchi. So this is made from glutinous rice flour, which is filled with some shrimp and lobster tail. Now on top of it, you also have here a yuzu kosho and dill. Now for the yuzu kosho, this is made from green chilies and a zest of lemon and lime. Now for these 2 snacks, best eaten using your hands if that's okay with you, and also in one full bite if you can. But please be careful in eating these snacks and not to get any grains of rice that underneath is not edible. So enjoy your first two snacks.
Thank you. Very, very nice. So we have a nori in one go. Kiwi. Very, very nice. It's nice. Rosé. Sea bream and lobster. Lemony, zesty, pretty.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I believe the champagne hasn't been explained to you. Okay. Start off your wine pairing with us tonight. This is our sparkling wine. This is Champagne from the Champagne region of France, and it uses Pinot Noir as its grape variety. It has the tasting notes of red berries, flowers, and biscuits, and this will be paired along the courses of your snacks. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Sparkling, rosy, hibiscus. It's not dry. Very nice.
You pair underneath with some horseradish creme fraiche. Now, giving it a more brighter flavor, we also drizzled it with some fried oil, which you garnish with some pop sorghum and some grated cured egg yolks. Now, for you to pair your beef tartare, you also have here a beef tendon chicharron. Now, the best way to eat this is for you to scoop a portion of tartare and get a piece of chicharron and put it on top. So it's like you're eating a chicken ball. Enjoy.
Wow, chicharron. Annie, chicharron.
Covering it, white one on top, is a cured lard or cured pork back fat brushed with some adobo glaze just to cut the fattiness from the liver and the lardo as well, and finished with burnt oregano oil for added smoky taste. Now, for our last snack, it is best eaten in one bite, guys, if possible. And once you're done with the final snack, we'll get started with it. Enjoy.
Yeah.
This is a one bite tart. So we have some late arrivals. Overall, snacks. I enjoyed the lobster tart. But I don't know where it comes within the monochrome. Explain the food, but they haven't explained the monochrome. I don't understand why they have that. Anyway, let's see what happens.
Where you will be exploring different color spectrums. Now, if you can open your menu, you will see here that it won't be in chronological order because it will be based on the color of the food that you will be having. Now, for your first course, we're going on the color purple. So what you have here is a tuna and radish tartare, which you pair underneath with some citrus sauce. So this is made from coconut cream, which you infuse with some lemon, lime, and orange juice. Now on top of it, you also have here a miso emulsion, which you covered with some radicchio salad, lightly dressed with some tamarind vinegar and some olive oil. Enjoy, guys. Now for this one, sir.
Mum. There we go. I find it hard to read or see the menu with the monochromes. Are we going this way or are we going this way? We'll find that in a minute. Argentinian?
Yes.
Okay. And it's fruity and citrusy.
Yes, it is a toron.
Okay, and this is part of the purple theme.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should complement the citrusy notes of the first dish.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Purple theme. It's very, very nice. But I find the topping, I find the garnish just a little bit overpowering and messy in the mouth. Wine's quite nice, it's dry. Doesn't have much of a citrus bouquet or a flavour profile behind it, but it tastes very, very nice. It's complimentary.
Then custard, paired together with some shimeji mushrooms inside. We then top it off with what we call an escabeche. It's a slightly vinegar forward dish made using some braised octopus or pulpo, folded with some pork chicharron in there. Now, as you dig into this, you can find this crunchy texture. It's because of the sea cucumber, locally sourced from Mindoro. You braise them, dehydrate them, and then deep fry, almost like a chicharron texture. And then finally, the broth on top is a dashi broth, lightly rated, colored with what we call blue spirulina. It's a type of algae, superfood, having this nice natural blue color. Enjoy this course, guys.
So this is and the wine is this young lady.
Next one, this is Leo Goudes from Vinde, France. So it's a combination of Chardonnay and Sauvignon Blanc. This one has the flavors of green apples and a hint of citrus to be paired with this course. Good.
Thank you.
So we're now on your orange course. So what you're gonna have here is a fjord trout. So we cured this in some salt, sugar, and kombu and cooked it at exactly 41 degrees in clarified butter. So expect a melt in your mouth feel. Now we paired it with a crab fat sauce or taban talangka, and on the side, a roasted carrot puree for some added sweetness. Now on top, sitting on the trout is going to be a lavash. The lavash is a sort of wafer cracker which we flavored with some dashi, then dusted on a carrot powder for some umami-ness. We then finish it off with a little bit of coffee oil for some added nuttiness to the dish. Now the best way to eat this is to crack some of the lavash, dip it into everything else, and enjoy.
Thank you. So we've done the purple, we've done the blue, and now we're on the orange. And this is a trout. And the best way to eat this is to crack the hibachi, crack the wafer, go into the trout.
Alright, so for your next wine, this is Leche Nuts from Paris, France. So this one is 100% Vermentino grape, earthy with medium acidity, and a hint of light fruits to be paired with this course up to your next. Enjoy.
Come up. So I got some dashi. Oh, look at that.
Chef. So yung fish, sous vide?
Yes.
Salmon is from where?
Norway.
From Norway?
There we go. So the soup course was very, very good. This is very, very good.
So this is Sebastian, and every day, just to keep him alive, we feed them with some hard wheat flour, dark wheat flour, and also some dark rye flour. So do you guys bake at home by any chance? You do? Yes. Do you want to take home some, Sebastian? Yes. Butter and an olive oil. Now for the olive oil, this is Semio Frescobaldi olive oil, a Tuscan cold press. Now this is very famous for its amber green color and gold flavor with a notes of thistle and artichoke. Now for the butters, for the cube one, we have here caramelized butter. So it has a more nut and creamy flavor to it. Now at the center, you have here your rendered pork fat butter, which you infuse with some garlic, parsley, and thyme. So it kind of has a flavor of a pork chicharron. And then lastly, you have your caviar butter. So this is a cheddar caviar, farm fresh from Eastern Russia. And for an additional bread, you have your brioche. So we laminated it with some cheddar and aged Gouda cheese, lightly brushed with some sour nuts.
So where's the caviar?
This is the caviar butter, sir.
Not much.
This one. And then this is your brioche.
Kulang. Kulang yung caviar.
Kulang yung caviar. Alright. Now I highly suggest for you to mix and match and experiment with your breads and butters. So I'm gonna leave Sebastian here for you guys to bond with or take a photo of. But promise me one thing, that you won't eat Sebastian. It is not yet edible. Enjoy, guys.
Okay, so the tasting table is over here. They're setting that up. They've set out, they're getting us ready here. There's tables that you can book. A couple of tables behind, a couple of tasting tables. They're doing the presentation, pulling together the work over there, and they'll come here and then they'll talk. So the young lady is over there giving a discussion, explaining what's going on. We've got some more wine. I think the wine has been very, very good. The selection has been very good. Or is it from the Alsace?
This is from Rheinhessen, Germany.
Okay, ma'am.
This is Thor. So this one has a flavors of green apples and a hint of melon. They paired their next course, which is the Patagonia soup.
There we go. We have a German Riesling. There we go. Very, very nice.
Moving to our next color. Moving to our next color, guys. So this is our color green. It's Patagonian toothfish, also known as Chilean sea bass. So this cooked twice, to first poached it and then steamed. Now covering it, we have some coconut-based sauce flavored with some kaffir lime leaves and green chilies. Right beside it, we have a puree made with white cauliflower that is flavored with some nori or seaweed for some umami flavor. Now on the fish, we have some pieces of white kohlrabi or kohlrabi. So this is a root vegetable, part of the cabbage family, and it is pickled just for added acidity. Now we will also find some pieces of American watercress for added peppery taste, and some puffed live for some crunch. Now, and lastly, the oil that Renz poured a while ago is flavored with some milk that will introduce some brightness to the dish. Okay, guys.
With the sea bass,
Yes, sir.
how do you overcome the large flakes?
Okay, for this one, we roll it first. So it's a roulade.
Roll and
We
tight.
roll it, yes. Exactly, sir. Then we sous vide it. We poach it in water.
Okay. And what temperature you sous vide?
We do 60 degrees.
60
for about
degrees.
15 degrees. For about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Quail.
Enjoy, sir.
There we go. Chilean sea bass. A large fish, nothing like the Mediterranean. It is a big fillet. There we go. Thick in texture, chunky white. Let's have a taste, shall we?
Now you're gonna have some quail that's air blown from France, and we cook it two ways. So first on the white plate is the breast part of the quail, which we roasted and torched with some shoyu koji. Now at the very center of the plate, you're gonna find a fregola. So a fregola is an artisanal type of Italian pasta, which we paired with some chatterel mushrooms and some hazelnuts. Then we flavored it with some pecorino romano cheese. Now sitting on top of the breast, the rectangular thing you see there is a caramelized onion quill. So expect some sweetness and a hint of bitterness to it. Now around the plate, you're gonna find quail jus, gonna be the sauce of the dish. Made from the quail bones, and it takes around 3 days to make this. Also around the plate is a pecorino romano foam for some added texture and creaminess. Now on the slabs there, you're gonna find the leg part. So we stumped it with a chicken farce made from chicken breast and chicken thighs. Then we deep fried with our vodka and rye bacon. So to pair it, we have our homemade Mexican sauce called mole. So mole is going to be a chocolate-based sauce made from cocoa player, guajillo chilies, lemongrass, and some ginger. Then we added some pump sorghum or some miniature popcorn for some texture on top. So I hope you guys enjoy your brownie.
So where was the chocolate from?
Sorry?
The chocolate for the moment. Where was it from? What was
From
it
DAVAO.
sourced? From DAVAO.
From DAVAO, yes.
Oh, Malagos.
Yes, from DAVAO.
Okay, thank you. So we got Malagos chocolate here. We got the chicken thigh. Oh, we got the quail thigh stuffed with chicken, and we got some an onion twill, and the breast, and then there's you.
Red wine, this is phikiooine, Il Prapato from Italy. So this is made from 100% Prapato grape. This one has a flavors of wild cherries and a hint of tobacco to be paired with this course of tea.
Okay. And what is the name, Mum?
Il Prapato.
Il Perpaco. So this is the first red we've actually had, and it's with the quail. There we go. As you guys know, I do like my Chateauneuf de Pape and my red from Samar.
So ano to ulit? What is this?
That's going to be a caramelized onion twill.
You guys use a silk pack to caramelize it?
Yes. So we saute the onions first, reduce it until it becomes this deep brown color. Then we blend it and then we lay it out on a
Lay it down in silk pack.
Yes. Going to be your last savory course for this evening. So you're gonna have, here's the color red. You're gonna have a Japanese A5 Wagyu strip loin that comes from Miyagi Prefecture. And we dry aged it for about 7 days and cooked it to a beautiful medium rare for you guys. Now to pair it, we have a beetroot done 3 ways. So the first thing is gonna be a smoked beetroot puree. That's the circle thing you see there. So we smoke this one with some applewood chips. Now beside it is gonna be a beetroot fondant. So thinly layered beetroot, which we flavored with some thyme, then roasted with some chicken juice. Now on top of the Wagyu is a red ribbon. So this is gonna be a pickled beetroot, just to cut in the richness of the dish. Now there is a brown paste there, a fermented paste made from celery, carrots, onions, and mushrooms. Now we blend all these up and ferment this for about 10 days. So I recommend trying the paste first before pairing it with everything else because it might be too strong on your palate. And what I just poured on top is going to be the sauce of the dish, made from beef bones together with bone marrow. Then we finished it off with some red wine. So I hope you guys enjoy your last savory part.
So the sauce is very smoky. So what do you guys do?
Yeah, it's a very rich sauce.
So how do you guys smoke it?
So we take beef bones, we roast it to get this very dark color. And then we add in some beer and water. And
Oh, so it's just basic.
yeah,
Okay,
it's
so-
basically making a stock out of it,
Okay,
but
so-
reducing it for a very long
But you
time.
guys didn't really smoke it, like in hay or anything.
No, it's just natural.
Because he has that.
It
it's
takes
got that very
around
smell.
3 continuous days to get it to that stage.
Okay,
Ah, Jack.
there we go.
Alright, so last wine for wine pairing. This is Gago.
Huh?
Don't tell more.
Sino ano?
Gago.
What is it?
It's Gago from Telmo Rodriguez, Spain. This one is a Tinta de Toro, has a flavors of oak, vanilla, and black fruits to be paired with your final savory course.
What's it called? Gaggle?
Gago. Come on, Spanish. Gago.
Espanol.
Suck.
Spanish, it's Spanish.
I know. Well, I worked in Spain for a long time. Gago. The Wagyu with the beef and the beetroot. Delicate. It's got a robustness to it. The wine just overpowers it. But anyway, we're looking at the chefs. They're assembling the dessert in front of us. Every course we've had, it's been assembled in front of us. It's like having a chef's table in the galley.
Which we paired with a burnt white chocolate sauce. Then on top, we added some miso caramel. And using the same backgrounds, we puffed it up to give it a textured crunch. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
Okay.
Decaf or caffeinated?
Thank you.
Caffeinated.
Caffeinated. Okay.
So we've got some
Just-
black rice. Black rice.
Alright, so we'll be
Okay.
pairing your last dessert with our single origin coffee from Sumatra, Indonesia. It's dark roasted specifically for HELM. It also has the flavors of dark chocolate and tobacco. We don't normally serve that with cream and sugar, but we fully appreciate those things. Enjoy.
Why is it
Thank
from
you.
Indonesia? Why not from Davao or from Batangas?
We've tried the other ones,
I will.
but okay.
So we have Indonesian coffee. It's strong. It's hearty. Very, very nice. There we go. The chefs over there are finishing. Oh,
Just a little bit more sweets for you guys. That's fine.
what do we have here?
Alright guys, these are gonna be your last few dessert bites.
Yeah,
Your petit fours. Now you're gonna starting off with this plate.
this one?
This one.
Oh.
So right there, you're gonna have a cookie sundae.
Cookie
Inside-
sundae.
Yes, a cookie sundae. Inside we added in some burnt cream, which we topped off with some local honey and garnished with some honey. Now on this plate, what we have here, there's gonna be 2 types. So first one's gonna be a chocolate fudge made from 64% dark chocolate. Then we topped it off with some cacao powder. Next one is a rice cake or a kakanin that we flavored with some coconut and some pandan leaf. Then the slabs in front of you, you're gonna have a traditional French pastry called canapés that we flavored with some vanilla and some rum. So I hope you guys enjoy your last few dessert bites. And once
So what was it
again,
again? Sorry.
a canapé. Canapé. So it's gonna be
Canelli.
Yes, canapé.
Okay, no problem at all.
Yeah.
And the chocolate here, is it a coco de barry or
Your petit fours.
So it's local
We have here
chocolate,
is our sundae.
64% dark chocolate.
from Malagus?
Same from DAVAO as well.
Okay.
Davao.
There we go. So Indonesian coffee. We've got some desserts. I think there's more desserts than we've had at the rest of the main courses. So we finished dessert. It's come out to 8:30, and the guys here, the chefs, are getting ready for the second sitting, which is 8:30 till 10. Okay, guys, look after yourselves. Espuma.
Yes. This is a creme fraiche, actually.
Ah,
Grated creme fraiche.
okay.
Like whatever you did, whatever.